Cybercrime is becoming faster, smarter, and more convincing. Attackers now use AI to write phishing emails, clone voices, create deepfake videos, and automate attacks. But defenders are also using AI to detect threats and respond within seconds. So, who is winning this battle? In this video, we will explore how both sides use AI, look at practical cybersecurity use cases, and discuss free tools you can try. We will cover three things. First, how attackers use AI for phishing, deepfakes, and automated attacks. Second, how defenders use AI for detection and response. And third, free tools and learning resources you can start using this week. Let us begin with the biggest challenge facing security teams today. A typical security operations center can receive thousands of alerts every day, but analysts can investigate only a small percentage of them. This creates an alert overload problem. A genuine attack may be hidden among thousands of low-priority alerts. At the same time, modern attacks can happen in minutes. Humans cannot manually respond at that speed. That is why security teams are turning to AI and automation. Attackers mainly use AI in three ways. First, AI-generated phishing. Messages can now have perfect grammar and can be personalized using information from social media or company websites. Second, deepfake scams. Attackers can clone the voice or face of an executive, colleague, or family member. Third, automated reconnaissance. AI can scan thousands of systems, identify weaknesses, and help attackers choose the easiest targets. AI does not create completely new attacks. It makes existing attacks faster, cheaper, and harder to detect. In 2024, a finance employee in Hong Kong joined a video call with people they believed were the company's CFO and colleagues, but everyone else on the call was reportedly a deepfake. The employee trusted the video meeting and transferred around $25 million. The warning signs were clear. The request was urgent, it was confidential, and it was not confirmed through another trusted channel. The lesson is simple. For large payments or sensitive requests, never trust only a voice call or video call. Always verify through a second channel. Security teams use AI to identify unusual behavior. For example, an employee may normally log in during office hours from one location. If the same account suddenly logs in from another country at 3 a.m. and downloads thousands of files, the system can raise an alert. AI can also study how users and devices normally behave. This is useful because attackers may have the correct password, but still behave differently from the real user. Security platforms can then respond automatically by blocking an account or isolating a device. The goal is not to replace analysts, it is to help them respond faster. Email security systems analyze many signals before allowing a message into your inbox. They check the sender's reputation, domain history, language, links, attachments, and communication patterns. For example, does the message create urgency? Does it ask for a password or payment? Does the visible link point to a different website? Suspicious files can also be opened inside an isolated sandbox to observe their behavior safely. Modern email security combines all these signals to calculate risk. That is why many phishing messages are blocked before you ever see them. Every card transaction can be scored by AI within milliseconds. The system checks the location, device, amount, merchant, time, and your normal spending pattern. A normal transaction may be approved immediately. A suspicious one may require verification. A high-risk transaction may be blocked. This is why your card may be stopped while you are traveling. The system does not know your full situation. It only knows that the transaction looks unusual. This also shows an important limitation of AI. Unusual does not always mean fraudulent. Traditional antivirus mainly looked for known malware signatures, but new malware may not have a known signature. Modern endpoint detection and response tools also monitor behavior. For example, ransomware may encrypt many files, delete backups, increase permissions, and contact an unknown server. When these actions appear together, the platform can stop the process and isolate the device. Common tools include CrowdStrike Falcon, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, and SentinelOne. The key difference is simple. Old security asks, have we seen this file before? Modern security also asks, what is this file doing? AI can also learn what normal network traffic looks like. A printer may normally communicate only with an internal print server. If it suddenly starts contacting an unknown server in another country, that is suspicious. The same applies when a user device uploads a large amount of data at 3 a.m. The traffic spike shown here does not automatically prove an attack, but it gives the security team a strong reason to investigate. Tools such as Darktrace, Vectra AI, and Cisco Secure Network Analytics use this type of approach. AI assistants can help security teams with common tasks. They can review code for unsafe patterns, they can explain suspicious PowerShell or shell scripts, they can help draft Sigma or Yara detection rules, and they can turn investigation notes into structured incident reports. However, AI-generated results must always be reviewed. A confident answer can still be incorrect. Also, never paste confidential code, logs, or production data into an unapproved AI tool. Use AI as an assistant, not as the final decision maker. Here are a few tools you can start with. Wazuh helps you build a free home security monitoring lab. VirusTotal checks files, URLs, domains, and hashes using multiple security engines. Have I Been Pwned lets you check whether your email appears in known breaches. PhishTool helps analyze suspicious emails. TryHackMe provides guided cybersecurity labs for beginners. And SecurityOnion is useful for network monitoring and threat hunting. Do not try everything at once. Choose one tool, complete one lab, and document what you learned. It is important to remain realistic about AI security. Challenges include false positives leading to alert fatigue, the risk of adversarial attacks against models, privacy concerns, and the danger of over-reliance on automation. Start with the fundamentals. Learn networking, Linux, authentication, common attacks, logs, and SIEM basics. Next, practice using platforms such as TryHackMe or Hack the Box. Then, learn a SIEM tool, such as Wazuh or Splunk. Finally, use AI assistants to explain logs, review safe code samples, and help draft detection rules. A common starting role is SOC analyst. For interviews, focus on explaining your investigation process clearly. What happened? What evidence would you check? How would you contain the threat? And how would you prevent it from happening again? Let us summarize. AI makes phishing, deepfakes, and automated attacks more powerful. But AI also helps defenders detect unusual behavior and respond faster. Neither side has permanently won. Attackers improve, defenders adapt, and the cycle continues. The advantage belongs to people who keep learning, testing, and verifying. Which topic should I demonstrate next? Phishing analysis, ransomware detection, network monitoring, or building a home SOC lab? Share your choice in the comments. Subscribe to Naveen Tech Hub for more beginner-friendly videos on cybersecurity, AI, system design, and software engineering. Thank you for watching.